I love to do the research, no matter what it is, whether it's an upcoming trip or whatever, I do the research. You know, we had put off remodeling the house for years, and we decided this was the time. Who are we gonna get for a contractor? It's a big, big decision. Contractor calls the shots. You make a mistake there, it's really gonna hurt you. So, what do? I go online, and I scour, and I look, and I find Gary Husted services, and I find out what people say about them time after time. Go to different websites, not one website, and the conclusion was unanimous. These guys know what they're doing, they're very professional, and you're gonna be very happy when the job is finished. Well, I called and met Gary Jr. and was impressed with his professionalism and gave me an estimate. We got the ball rolling, and Gary said, I can't give you an exact date, but I'm thinking ballpark 8 weeks. I was fine with that. Well, guess what turned out? 6 weeks, 2 weeks ahead of schedule. As you talk to different people about contractors, you find out that that is a very, very rare occurrence. I can't say enough about them. I could not believe the professionalism from day one. Once we signed off everything and they were able to get the permits, which I thought happened in an expedited manner, especially when you hear stories about waiting 2 months for permits, and that gets really frustrating for a client. That didn't happen. It wasn't the case with us. It was smooth, and once they started, you know, my wife and I woke up, put the coffee pot on at 7:30, and greeted Gary's crew at 8 o'clock. And sometimes it was 10 to 8, sometimes it was 5 to 8, but it was never 8:30 or 9. We knew when they were coming, we knew when they were leaving, and they did not miss a day. A lot of times you hear about contractors, they start the job, they get about 2 weeks into it, and all of a sudden, nobody shows up for 2 or 3 days. You call up and find out what happened. Once you really start digging, you find out, well, they left for another job for 2 or 3 days. That did not happen with G2 Home Services. So professional and finished 2 weeks ahead of schedule. Couldn't believe it. They want a satisfied customer because they understand one key facet of their business. Word of mouth will either make you or break you. I gotta say, overall, looking back, our expectations were high because I saw what people were saying about G2 Home Services. Somehow, they managed to exceed the expectations, not only in the timeliness, but the professionalism. And I could tell, and my wife will vouch for this too, we wanted things a certain way. I don't think we were unreasonable, but everybody wants it to their specifications as you go along. And they made every effort to satisfy the individual needs of the customers. When it was all said and done, we got exactly what we wanted.